Pandemic 1.0 is a kind of a participatory storytelling project. The concept is you have 120 hours to stop a pandemic. So in order to do so, people online work with people in the real world to unlock a variety of things that we've hidden throughout Park City. At the heart of Pandemic 1.0, we have 20 different characters. We scripted them all through Twitter, so that what we give to the actors is 100 tweets for their character over a 5-day period. And they work from that, and then they improvise around those tweets. So we release those tweets programmatically, and they'll come out at different times. And then we'll interject bits of these fragments of their story that we shoot scenes with that's happening in real time. The scenes that we shoot, we'll stage them in secret locations, and then we open up the location so people then can go to where we shot, and then they're encouraged to leave things, artifacts of their own, within those spaces. So what's being shot here are quite literally the timeline of this Pandemic 1.0, even though it takes place in 120 hours, is really kind of as though we're in a not so distant future Park City, where this pandemic has kind of ripped through this festival. So a lot of our things become these fragments of, like, you might see a shopping cart knocked over and everything's empty, and you're kind of just left to wonder where are all the people. I think it's true of any storytelling. You're usually rooted through character. And I think with transmedia it becomes even more important because you have so many different layers of the story that you're telling. Because normally in traditional forms you'll have a timeline, but within transmedia you can have multiple timelines and then you can move vertically between them. So you have a lot of opportunity to really kind of delve deeper into a character. The biggest thing that I think is really interesting is that we're playing with that idea of online and offline, that idea of that people who aren't actually here at the festival can be here by participating. So literally people will be able to remix elements online at hopeismissing.com, and those remixes will unlock all the stuff that's hidden throughout Park City. And then they mobilize people in the real world to help them. For us, it's kind of, we're looking at this edge of where storytelling is starting to move into the 21st century. It's starting to move in time with changes in media consumption, changes in the way that people are actually interacting with each other. And it's almost like there's this kind of audience awakening that's happening right now, where everybody feels like they're their own media company anyway. So, what we're doing is saying, okay, how can we tell stories collectively, still have a singular vision for the story we want to tell, but then let it crack out, almost like a bullet hole in glass. So as it cracks out, it leaves room for other people to participate. So similar to how campfires used to be when people would get around and they'd embellish stories, we want them to embellish stories within this universe, within this world, in terms of what they help create.